sitting in the range of like diamond 3 to
Mhm.
2 ish, and I'm
Okay.
just kind of hovering there. And I've also just like kind of dropped playing soldier. I'm just focusing on Cassidy and Tracer. Um,
Hmm. Okay.
mostly mostly Tracer recently, just because like uh, I'm definitely like lacking uh on her compared to Cass.
Okay. Okay. What have you been working on so far with the Tracer? What kind of concepts you've been applying in your games?
So I've just been trying to like focusing on like trying to take off angles and like just holding them. Um, that's pretty much been my like main thing. I've also just been trying to like think about my mechanics, like tracer specific, like my blinks, because like I do die a lot just because I like mess up my blinks. Like I'll blink into a wall, and I know I'm meaning to like blink like around the wall, but I like just mess up my keyboard fingers and just end up like
Hmm.
wasting a blink or something.
Hmm. I see. I see. Yeah, it's definitely something we can work on a little bit more. I think your blink management. Yeah, we can focus on that. But what do you would say you do much better currently out of all the concepts we've been working with you so far?
I think I've been doing a pretty good job of like taking off angles,
Hmm.
and holding them. Something that I feel like I like about that though is like I feel like I'm taking the angle and I'm like kind of I'll deny it for the enemy team, but like I'm not. I feel like I'm not putting out enough pressure to where like enough like kill pressure to where they're like worried about me. I guess
Hmm.
I don't really know. It just kind of depends on the game. Uh sometimes I'm doing good and like putting a lot of pressure, doing a lot of damage, and then other times I'm like it just feels like I'm like tickling them and they're just ignoring me.
Hmm. Hmm. Do you have some examples of those games where it's difficult for you to exactly apply pressure? Is it Tracer?
Um yeah, I've got two Tracer games that like I don't even really remember. I played them yesterday, but
Hmm.
I remember playing Tracer and then we like lost. Um
Yeah.
yeah, I also like I swear I was in losers queue yesterday because I had like levers and throwers like every game. It was crazy.
Yeah, sometimes it happens. Sometimes
Yeah,
you.
I lost a lot of games yesterday.
Yeah. Do you take breaks after certain amount of losses?
It depends. Like yeah, it just depends. Like sometimes I'll take a break for a while, go do something else, and sometimes I'll just like keep playing. It just kind of it depends how many I lose in a row, I guess. Like if I lose like 3 in a row to just like my teammates just like screaming at each other or like leaving the
Hmm.
game, then I'll probably take a break.
Yeah. I
But if
see.
it's like if it's like a hard fought game, then like it doesn't really bother me if I
Hmm.
lose.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's understandable. Yeah, definitely keeping an eye on maybe when you have this sort of sometimes l- you have this sort of off day, maybe something you don't feel as good about the gameplay. Maybe you also get multiple losses. Just watch out what you can do to make sure
Yeah,
you.
that
Mhm.
was the thing. I felt like yesterday I was playing like probably I was playing a bit worse on Cassidy, but I was playing I think like some of the better tracer play
Mhm.
that I've been doing. Um, but still just like
Mhm.
losing.
I see.
Yeah, I sent you a code.
Yeah.
I don't even that game was the game I sent was just like kind of weird. Um, just like I died a few times, just like getting caught out because they had like a Sombra and a Genji, I think,
Okay.
and like it. Yeah, I don't know. It was a I've also kind of been struggling a bit on both characters with just like spam characters, like projectile, like Torb, Junkrat, just like kind of like spamming on certain maps, just like
Hmm.
King's Row. Like,
Hmm.
um, I don't know. I feel like I was. This was like last week or maybe earlier this week, but like I was struggling with like just like heavy spam and chokes, and I was like, I was able to get around it like as Tracer, but I feel like I couldn't do enough. I couldn't put enough pressure on the enemy team to
Sure,
like stop them from just like demolishing my team in the choke.
sure, sure.
But I
Okay.
don't have any replays of that because it
Oh,
was a while ago.
okay, okay. Yeah, maybe if you get any of those later, I think we can take a look. But a lot of times when you wanna break through the choke where it's getting really hard spammed, I think it's important to watch out for the timing when your teammates, especially your tank, I think, when they start absorbing pressure, when they start being active, you can start rotating towards a viable angle. So you will not get spammed and you will not get destroyed because you don't want to stay in the same area with your team in the same choke. It's quite important to be able to move somewhere. Once we're in the angle, you can split the enemy resources. Yeah, remember, we always talked about how you need to set up first. You need to maintain your flank first instead of kind of shooting,
Yeah,
shooting
I've
first.
been trying to focus on it. Like sometimes I catch myself just like walking main and shooting the tank, and then but I'm like actively thinking about like going to
Mm-hmm.
like a different lane to like go flank or something.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So
So
this. Mhm.
it's not like second nature yet, but I'm working on it.
That's nice. Okay. Okay. Is there anything else in specific you think you struggle with as well? So this applying pressure part, well, sort of matchups, but anything else you think, or
So
yeah,
I've
anything
kind of been
specific?
struggling on like longer range maps, just like with the hero, like Circuit Royale. Like I'm trying to stick to Cass and Tracer, but no, I'm like just like sometimes like if they have like a Widow or something on Circuit, and I'm like I really want to like swap to like a different character sometimes.
Sure.
But I just like I haven't because I'm just like not confident enough. Uh, and I don't really know who I'd pick. Um, but I just try and make it work.
In those
But I was
cases,
thinking about
uh-huh.
like picking up like a longer range character just to add to my hero pool, just like 3 characters and then one
Yeah.
longer range. Like
You can maybe add something longer range with a big burst, something like Ash Widow, I think. Maybe. But Soldier is also okay. She's just more uncomfortable where you cannot do continuous damage. On certain maps, you're not able to flank a lot, like Circuit Royale, for example. So,
I just the reason I stopped playing soldier was because like pretty much like once I got into like where I am now, like mid diamond, like it just
mhm,
became really hard to actually take isolated fights. Just because like I feel like the way people play at this rank is like very grouped, and so it's kind of hard to get like if I could take a 1v1 on soldier, I would, but like people are very stacked in this rank. Like they're very like
hmm,
connected at the
yeah,
hip. Like
yeah, yeah, I think
I feel
that's
like I could make
understandable.
soldier work at like a higher rank when I was like masters before. People are a lot more confident going out on their own, and I feel like I could take 1v1s there, but I can't really force that when they're like standing next to each other and then they have like BAP lamp and
Hmm,
I can't really get the kill.
hmm. Okay. Yeah, I think that's understandable. Well, in the long term, maybe in one of your hero pool, in your hero pool, something like Ash or Widow, I think should be quite good. Okay, I think we can. Well, do you have any examples with long range maps too? Actually, the ones we can watch, or
Hmm.
just in case, if you have
I'm
some.
I'm looking through right now. I don't think I really have any examples.
Okay,
I mean, there was this one Circuit Royale game, but I remember we won it, and like they didn't have a Widow or anything. They didn't have long range,
okay,
so like
okay.
I didn't feel the need to like switch because I wasn't being contested by people out of my range.
Sure, sure, sure. I'm just gonna put in notes maybe for the next time. Once you're gonna be in this situation, maybe you can check this out. Maybe you play so this first, playing against Sombra, Torb, Chunk. What you can do there. Long range maps as well. We can do in the long yeah, on our next session, see check this out, what you can do there, how we can increase the amount of pressure. But yeah, I think with this game, well, what this game was about, yeah, what do you wanna look at this one? What was difficult
So this
here?
game,
The blink
I
management or
felt like this one I just felt like I was my like I was very uncoordinated with my team. it felt like a timing issue. Like we had the ball, and I think he switches to Doom at some point. I can't really remember, but
So it was mostly timing. That's why you want to look at it.
yeah, I think that's why I wanted to look at this game.
Uh-huh. Okay. Let's see. So you have this... Okay. Okay, let's... because wanted to discuss blink management too, I think might be useful here as well, and it will also connect us to this previous concept we talked about, is how you stay on the angle, how do you maintain your flanks, how do you maintain those angles. So I'm seeing you here. You're approaching this guys. Well, this Zenyatta is pretty low, so you almost got a kill on him. I think this is understandable. Now, when there's quite a lot of attention towards you, how do you blink? What do you do with your blinks? Your thoughts?
Oh yeah, that's another thing I'm thinking. I've been thinking more about trying to dodge with the blinks.
Yes, true. You need to dodge. Yeah, what are you trying to dodge here?
Just everything.
Yeah, well, anything specific? Well, yeah, we can think about those different layers, I think. Yeah, what are you looking for when you're dodging? Yeah, what is that exactly? What is scary on the enemy team? Let's put it this way.
Helix, and then like knife, like their abilities.
Yeah, stuff like that, I guess. Yeah, just those big abilities, typically. Something. So this is something you want to anticipate. Yeah, this is something you want to read and see if they using the cooldowns. So yeah, I'm just gonna even, yeah, let's write this down. We kind of, when we anticipate in the cooldowns, once they use those, they can try to react. Yeah, you read the body language mainly. You need to react to those certain triggers. You need to react to those animations, I think. Yeah, so look at animations. This is one. Look at the sounds too. Okay, and I don't think, well, you as a tracer, before everything, yeah, before you decide to apply pressure, it's not even about reacting. Before, you need to anticipate, I think. You need to really think ahead. What are the big cooldowns you're playing around? Like you said, well, maybe you can play around something like Sleep Dart. Yeah, this is pretty big. Maybe Zenyatta's Burst. Maybe it's a Junk Queen Axe. Maybe, yeah, stuff like that. Maybe Soldier's Helix can be also quite quite big thing. Yeah. So this is what I would do. Try to go in the game, and before the match starts, well, before the fight starts in a way. Once you're 15 seconds in, just scout, press the tab, and check what the enemy team got, and try to anticipate what cooldowns you're playing around. This is one kind of the first step, yeah, anticipation. And as the second step, you'll be reacting. And you'll be reacting to this more of a body language. Somebody does something, okay? So for example here, how do I know if the, let's say we want to play around the knife as Junker Queen, yeah? How do you know if she's using the knife? Yeah, do you remember this animation? How it looks like? What is she doing usually when she's throwing the knife?
Uh, like she like throws it.
Yeah, you see, it's typically. Well, I'm just gonna show you once she's gonna do it. Yeah, I think she did it like right there. So it looks like typically with those animations, whenever you're trying to, let me see, like, so it's the pattern with those characters. Whenever you throw something, there's usually the hand animation. They start like using. You see this? You see this hand animation? That's
Yeah.
what you're trying to react to. So it'll be easy. You're not reacting to the knife itself, but you're reacting to the body language of the enemy team. You see what they do, how they posture, yeah, those animations and sounds, and then you're trying to check, they do something, then I blink. Now, when I'm seeing you here, okay, now, is there something in specific you need to react to, like big damage you need to react to with your blinks now, at this point of time?
Just like the Helix.
Just the Helix, maybe. Yeah, is it coming now, though?
No.
Not as much. Okay. We still do take damage, though, right? Why do we take damage here? Well, Could be positioned differently, maybe. Yeah, maybe blink towards the cover here. This is what I think. Yeah, and another thing about the blinks is a lot of times because you will be playing around the cooldowns. Like we mentioned, they use something, and then you try to, yeah, you try to just react with your blinks. Yeah, not exactly react. You also anticipate. Yeah, but yeah, they use something, and then you use blinks. After that, well, no, before that, yeah, before using your blinks, you need to be able to use cover. So you do not just have this entire open space around you. I guess it's the same idea. Whenever you play maybe something like characters like Mercy or maybe characters like Sombra, you want to go with your Translator or like with Mercy, something like your GA. You want to go towards the cover at any point of time. So even though I'm blinking towards the enemy team, I would blink not towards here, but towards here. So see you slightly closer to the piece of cover at this point.
Hmm.
At this point, So
Yeah.
I was gonna write down, yeah, like another point. Blink to cover. Okay. Now, with this in mind, if there's nothing to react to, okay, this is one. But you still want to apply enough pressure on these guys. Maybe let's say, okay, let's say Soldier uses the Helix. Anyway, yeah, let's say maybe he uses it now. How you would blink in this case?
Like right.
Just on the right side there.
Yeah.
Is that position which gets you on the flank though?
No.
Okay, so any
Yeah. I mean,
uh-huh.
I could go left, I guess, into like the little room.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And that would be much better. And this is what you're looking for. You need, we're still keeping an eye on this idea of trying to maintain the flank, but we, yeah, and exactly we'll be blinking towards it. You'll be going towards
Yeah.
this side.
I knew I wanted to go there, but I just took the long way because I went back to where I was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
guess like
Just
I don't know
now. Yeah.
why I did that.
Don't
I think
blink
I
backwards.
just
Yeah.
did that because I was like scared of the Junker Queen because she just shouted. I was
It's fine.
afraid they were gonna like chase me.
Yeah,
But
it's fine. Remember, think about the tracer like your blinks are supposed to bait something. So it's actually a good thing for you to bait them to chase you if they use something on you. If they really maybe use the axe on you, maybe there's something else like a sleep dart. That's what you want. That's what I would want ideally, yeah? You're trying to just, yeah, as I mentioned, they use something, you use your blink. This is most ideal. Let me see, I maybe can give you an example of this. Yeah, I even have the video on this. It's on my main YouTube channel, so I'm just gonna use it as an example here. There are few ideas with reacting to certain animations, yeah, like reacting to the certain cooldowns. Yeah, it can be even here. Okay, so for example, I expect the big burst from the Genji. Okay, it does something, but I still want to maintain the flank. If I know my team is coming from here-ish this way, okay? But I wanna dodge this Genji's big burst. When I wanna, it's pretty simple. With cooldowns or generally primary fire of the enemy, you just wanna dodge big stuff, yeah, big burst, okay? So maybe what a player can do, they can blink on the side this way, yeah? Maybe go towards this side and try to stay alive. Here, I will show you maybe something like Kragi. Yeah, what is he doing quite a lot? He is exactly reacting to the body language animations, and he's typically also trying to blink towards some sort of cover. He's using cover to get too closer to the enemy. Here the Anna is a little bit distracted, but anyway, see, once he's gonna blink, you see, it's only happening. He's intentionally forcing something out, like a sleep, and then so you notice this body language as well, this arm animation, and then he blinks
yeah.
instantly. This allows him to maintain the flank. He kind of able to just stay really close range and at the same position, not blinking backwards. Quite important. And then he kills Diana here. Well, almost probably. Maybe he's gonna kill. Not sure. Yeah, it's still he forced the resources. That's what matters. One blink for one sleep. That's a lot. This notice the blink management again. Our first point, blink into cover. So we blink towards this thing here, not blinking just forward. Yeah, we're trying to blink kind of on the side. Yeah, trying to blink diagonally, blinking towards the cover. And whenever we see big burst potential, So we see this posturing. Yeah, what do we notice? We're noticing if the character is scoped in, maybe they scoped in, they just pointed the fire at you, then you react. You react with the body language. Maybe you can hide, or you can try to blink behind them. This is really important. So this is what you want most of the time if this happens. Let's get us more examples of this. Yeah, maybe I'm just gonna purely look at it from perspective. I do something. Yeah, if the enemies use something on me, then I use my blinks. I don't want to waste those. If I'm here, well, you set up now. Yeah, you shoot. Okay, now, is it reasonable for us to blink back? Let's watch. Okay, what's your thoughts? Reasonable, not reasonable? Do you want to blink now? Watch it. I'm just gonna show it to you again. Maybe slow it down a little. Okay, so this has been pressure. Okay.
I guess I could have waited.
Just wait. I think so. Yeah, you still can wait. Maybe, okay, you're afraid of the soldier. Okay, but you still want to maintain the same position, then just move a little bit towards the right. Still shooting Yara. No reason to blink. Again, blinks to bait. Yeah, to bait stuff. Really, really important. Yeah, I'm gonna write down this. Okay, blinks to bait, I think. Can be a good idea to think about, just in general. Okay, maybe now, you watch the Zenyatta, this is gonna be, actually, would be more reasonable to blink, but it didn't. You see? Why? Because he is using the right click on you, and he's looking at you, but you don't blink. He misses the shot, fortunately. Let me see. He's... What has he done? He just released too early, or... But it's interesting. Watch this Zen crosshair. Yeah, he started the charge, and then he kind of released a little bit too early. Yeah, there's a charge once. They released not properly. They could have charged a little bit more, and then or point the crosshair in a better way too. But this is a big burst potential. This is what you could be reacting to slightly faster. Okay, just when they do it. Okay, this. Sometimes when characters run into you, maybe you don't have enough time to react, like this one did that Helix Rocket, but again, you stay here, okay? You don't need to do anything. Now, you can, but you just once you notice the animation, yeah? The knife animation expected. So you notice this is the arm. This arm, it's going behind the Chunka Queen, and then it throws at you. So, something to react to.
Yeah, I think I was trying to dodge there.
Yeah.
I think I've had high ping this game.
Yeah, this can also influence.
I remember I died like twice during this game, like blinking, but then like it teleported me back to where I was before the blink.
No, that's tough.
And I died.
That's tough. Definitely. Jace is really tough to play in high ping.
Yeah, it wasn't too high, just like a little higher.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so you have comfortable angle, sort of not exactly the flank, but you're playing on the side, reasonable position. You notice Diana is low. Get Diana, sure. Your team is dead here. Go on a brig, fine. Shoot a brig. Something to react to again. See this? She's looking at you. Flail, right there. Just, how do you blink versus her?
Just to the side.
Yeah, just go to the side. I'm gonna also write down this another idea. You typically, with your position, so we mentioned one thing, it's blink to cover, but you can also think about blinking on the side. Generally speaking, idea is that I go this way or this way, depending on where cover is, depending on maybe HP packs, where those are. Why is that the case? Because it's easier for you to solve the enemy aim this way. It takes more time for them to physically find you. Most of the players, they have muscle memory to do proper 180. So here, this guy maybe will do 180, maybe they will flail you, maybe stuff like that can happen. Maybe it can also be against characters like Widowmaker, yeah? Maybe they still one-shot you, why? Because they have muscle memory. Good players, they have this 180, yeah, they have muscle memory to do 180 most of the time. That's why just blinking on the side is enough to solve the enemy aim. Yeah, maybe to give you an example, same video here is still useful. When we were approaching Diana, see how the Kragi blink, he just trying to blink on the side. Yeah, it's not exactly behind Diana, but his habit is always going somewhere. Yeah, going towards the right is more reasonable here, so he's not exposed to anybody from the point. Blinking on the side. Yeah, go on the side, fine. so over the end. It is Anne actually kind of lost him for a little bit. She's like, wait, okay, where is he? Not instantly shooting him. Same about this Ash here. Even when I'm approaching her, kind of face to face, I'm not trying to blink forward or backwards. I'm blinking on the side diagonally. Yeah, it's here and maybe going all the way left. Okay. Unfortunately, there's a wall there, but still, always trying to blink on the side. It's quite a good idea. Maybe something like the front as well. Yeah, they also again pretty good at this. Whenever they blink on the side and also notice. So this is one thing: blink on the side, and also they end up near the cover too. So maybe the approach this Baptiste fine. Okay, I'm blinking towards this cover here where the HP pack is. Going on the side too at the same time, and this makes it harder for the Baptiste to aim. And see here, they actually try to shoot at the start, but because the aim is messed up, it's still difficult. And yeah, that's why the front can exist here a little bit longer. Okay, yeah, that does all would make sense. Blinks on the side, blinks to cover, or any questions?
No, it makes sense.
Okay, great. So yeah, this is what we'll try to do, I think, in the games. Constantly. You still get a break there. You just could be faster. Remember, you can also melee through the shield too for the damage, just in case. Your melee always goes through the shields too. Something can keep an eye on. What? How he died? Well, almost here.
I think he just
He just
dashes.
Why he what? He just okay. Oh, he tried to dash here. He died to the bomb. I guess we got that kill. That's it's fine. Yeah, it was funny. Okay. I have this position here, so again, something to react to. I'm reacting to animations, maybe Genji's going on me, sure. I can blink. Here, blinks to get closer, fine. Yeah, you can get in a position and then shoot. It's typically will be this, remember, because your setup is the first priority. Usually, your first blinks, how you use your blinks, it's all about your rotation. Once you got into the position, later your blinks will be about fighting. That's it. And that's what I will be focusing on. Your blinks in the fight. Your blink management in the fight. Just blinking on the side, blinking to cover, I think. All of this together. Even here, when I'm approaching these guys, okay? I'm fighting, I'm shooting this brick. There's no reason for me to blink anywhere, I guess. I don't think you can. You have to do it yet. Maybe you can just shoot the brick, later just shoot the Genji. Don't blink at all. There's nothing to pay it yet, yeah? Nobody's pushing you, nobody's shooting you. So you would just shoot, and then when this guy would actually try to shoot you, maybe, at a close range, you would blink behind him. And then that would prolong your life here. Maybe would prolong your stalling point too. Who knows? I don't think you'll still win, but who knows?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, happens. Yeah, unfortunate, I guess. You still can maybe say, if I'm blinking, let's end up near... Well, you did end up near the cover. Don't think you can do much. Well, the only one thing is doing the movement. Whenever this happens, I would do AD strafe, crouch, but it's alright. Shoot, and then setup. Yeah, first blinks to setup. After that, I'm fighting. So this is what you need to react to. But how you would blink, though. See, if these guys are going on you, maintaining the flanks idea. Genji dashes, Sombra uses virus on you. Where do you blink? Where do you want to go?
I guess I could go towards the health pack.
Yeah, just go there. Yeah, it's still deeper. Yeah, don't go back. Don't go back. This is really not ideal. Remember, you pulling attention towards you while your team is pushing, really good. Maybe do it slightly later, but this is decent, to be honest. You still can set up on this valuable angles. You have a lot of mobility, and if this guy should chase you around the map like crazy, maybe 2 members are going on you, this is easy 4v3 versus the... Yeah, for your team. So, they can potentially win it. HP back on the left is good. This right side is slightly more difficult because you already came from there. I don't think you have to go there. Sober might be scarier, sure. So you have to shoot her, so she will not hack. You just interrupt the hack once and kind of shoot a little, and that's enough. You don't even have to kill her. Just be an ability disruptor. Yeah, bait the stuff. The blinks. Okay. Okay. So we have this an angle over here. Yeah, the flail again, yeah. This happens. Something to expect, yeah. Maybe if they know, maybe they know you're where you are, they will try to push you back. So be careful. It's always something to expect. I think you can also play around the cover. In this case, if possible, maybe you can kind of peek out and then go back, sort of bait her. But yeah. I think it's fine if you maybe you don't want to end up versus multiple. I think it's fine if you maybe blink towards this then, at least, yeah? So you're not exactly kind of backward, going too much back, but going towards this cover, isolating, but you're also relatively close, I think.
Okay.
Still got the break, though. So, it's alright. Yeah, it's okay, sort of. Oh, Unite gets stuck with the knife. I don't like this. The blinks backwards. It always feels like, oh, safety. I need more safety, and I'm trying to dodge. Blinks are decided in a point of time. Even though your vector, like the way you're trying to go, is towards your team, don't do it this directly. Just for the sake of, so you dodge in bullets. Yeah, you really need to dodge stuff. Blink on the side this way. Solve the aim still. But even though you're blinking backwards, if there's a case, I think it's needed. Don't blink just like that directly. Because the next shot, it instantly goes into you. Because you're not displacing her crosshair. You see this? She's trying to use the axe. Okay, the crosshair is right on the same spot where you're at. She didn't even see you, but you still took damage. Because your first instinct is just blink back. Yeah, press S key. It should be like press this would be, well, what, SD or like SA at the same time. You can also do the quick turn, right, to get in a position, but yeah. Yeah, this guy goes in you. A little bit unfortunate there. Yeah, well. Let's see. Next point here. Yeah, doing early pressure can be okay. Just make sure you prepare for the actual fight. Not sure why your team is taking this fight here though entirely, but well, I guess you
Yeah,
can.
I don't know. The enemy team just like forced it, and then I just went and capped the point.
Right. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Like you win some damage in there. What happens? You can still fight, but with the rest of your team, it's better. You need to definitely prioritize making sure you win the fight first over the point, so it's reasonable. At first you hear, once you
it was like after we lost the fight.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they kept like pushing our spawn, so I just capped the point.
Yeah, this is good. I think at this point you realize, okay, we're not winning this fight. The Winston is out as well. We lost 2. I can just go in and do something else. They just what they like they saw that at this point it was the wrong point. They you seen it. They for some reason they're trying to set up in here. It's just
yeah, I don't know.
They just lost the track on where they want to fight. It's fine, happens. Actually gonna win because of it. Nice. Okay, the brick is low. Could you blink and punch her? Yeah, I think at this point this is where. Well, maybe not. Maybe you still can. Maybe blink on the side, shoot, and then punch it again.
I go around the pillar and shoot her.
Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this is good. Fine, Life Fever is dead. Get a Sombra. Nice. Okay. Now we can set up for the next fight. Have the chances to win this for sure. 40%. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, angles wise, I think it's been alright. Like, it's definitely better. Because before it's been too much stuck on the main, I guess. Now it's better with angle control. With all this flank control here. You need blinks. You don't want to blink, just blink. Because you see this, like, this, I don't think you have to. Maybe if you like to bait her, then just peek out. Like, peek out a little, so it will be not that wide, but this way, and then go back. But blink only if this ability used most of the time. Maybe when you're trying to rotate, it's also reasonable. Maybe get an out of position, but ideally, yeah. Like if this happens, this is when you blink. And see again, you blink backwards, blink on the side. She will, if she has flail, it's too easy for her to flail again. You're not throwing off her aim. It's like always backwards, 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 on the side, constantly, yeah? Slightly, if I'm here, okay, go here. I'm just going towards the cover. Still killer. Oh. This is Genji. Genji slide. You have to disengage, fine. Okay. When this angle here. This is good. This is better with the blinks now. You dropped here. I don't think you have to win. This is better. So you blink behind them. You should shoot, okay? Now they start doing something. And let's see. This is okay-ish. You blink to cover. Yeah. Yeah, this is what it feels like. I would focus on this, at least based on this game. Maybe just go in a game, try to do blinks on the side more. What do you think? Maybe we can try to do a game now, even, and just see how it goes if you like. And if you got any other replays, just any other specifics you wanna ask, we can also look at those. But yeah, do you wanna try to do a game or?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's see.
One sec. This is the game see.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to start the queue and use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah, take your time.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. Yeah, if you like, you can also do something like Rockstar, or yeah, if you like try hard FFA deathmatch. I think those can be also good for training blinks overall. Just how do you blink on the side if you like, quite good. Yeah, that's just.
Yeah.
I think it's good. I think it's good to fix. Like purely just always blink on the side. Doesn't matter you go backwards or forward. Just more diagonal blinks at any point of time.
Oh.
That's fine. Okay. Yeah, so your idea will be just baiting the stuff from the enemy, mostly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, like, me, like, always blinking, like, straight backwards is part of, like, what I mean when I say, like, my tracer mechanics are just, like, not great. Because usually it's just, like, my first instinct to just, like, get away. Like, but I'm not really thinking about, like, blinking, like, diagonal.
Mm-hmm. That's good. It's just being more intentional about all of this, yeah. Okay. Not backwards. Let's try to do a little bit on the side, even though you're going back. Yeah, always. I want you diagonal. Diagonal. Uh-huh. We want to solve the enemy aim. Mm-hmm. Maze low, I would kill her. Yeah. Nice. I can get the Curie. On the side, on the side. Yeah. Better. Still better. Would blink towards the HP packed on the left, but this is better. We get in the habit of just... You see this shot, by the way, she missed? Well, it's still... Because of this part where you blink on the side, it's definitely helps to solve the aim. Nice.
Bro, why would you nano Kiriko?
Gotta stay alive. See where your team is fighting to. So, and kind of contribute. If there's somebody isolated like this, May, you can fight them. But it's good if you kind of pull the attention out. Yeah. This guy can die, actually. Just use HP pack. Yeah. Blink on the side. Yep. Look, just a little bit towards the spawn, I think, would be better, but it's fine. Later will be easier. Later will be together. So see, we didn't blink to cover, so you need both kind of blink cover, cover, and on the side. Yeah, it's harder. It's harder, definitely. Doing both of those. Face is really high skill ceiling.
Yeah.
Here, yeah.
No blink, kill Kiriko, no blink.
Oh.
I didn't even know she could be up there.
Yeah, it was interesting spot of Sid for sure. Okay, fine. Still do the same. Yeah. Blinks on the side. You can also maybe, if you're comfortable, add blinks to cover, but yeah, it's gonna.
Yeah, like this is kind of what I mean. Like I feel like I'm like going to the right places, like macro wise, but like I'm like not a threat enough to like help the team.
Yeah, that's why.
Like, this is kind of what I mean.
Yeah, this is true. I would. That's why I would break it down to those small things like anticipating cooldowns. Yeah, what cooldowns are scary. Also blinking to cover, blink towards the side. Yeah, you blink on the side. Stuff like that. Really, it helps you to solve this micro a little bit more. Because position-wise, I think we did fine. Was the
yeah, I mean that's why I find Cass easier. Is just because like I feel like I can just kind of kill the other team. It feels like I struggle a lot more on Tracer.
Look at me inside Ultra.
If somebody is gonna touch you, you can always take the HP back. For now, you're good. This angle is really nice. Okay, they're most likely gonna go on the main. Okay, not. Well, interesting. You should be able to kill this hog later. Just be careful. Don't. Yeah, some of them went on the main actually. Yeah.
No ice walk, no ice walk.
Oh, the squishies.
TP, no TP, no TP.
Fine.
Just hog, bro, just hog.
That's good overall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
Yeah, you can set up for the next fight here again. Make sure you take the angle. Usually, at least playing around high ground is a good option. You have this big HP pack. You can leverage it and go all the way back on the enemy if you like, on the back line too. Just make sure your team's fighting. Yeah. Keep an eye on your team though. Fine. Oh, the turrets are there. Interesting. Nice. Yeah, that's generally good rotation for user trace. If they go main, you just start using that flank option and you go all the way left and
It's just those two up there.
you can get the sim. You should be. Nobody's pushing the sim. She's up there. Yeah, you can get her. Just watch out for the turrets. She's isolated. The turrets are right
I
behind.
think she TP'd out.
Yeah, it's good. I would still check just in case. Because the TP, it can work both ways. Yeah. See this? Let's get rid of this. Right. HP pack, nice, good job. Noise, it's good. Blinking on the side, yeah. Yeah, fine. Yeah, going from here is good angle. Uh-huh.
Ah,
Yeah, it's much better, to be honest. You have more pressure down, too. Generally speaking, you use the blinks better here, I think.
yeah, I think it's also like easier for me to like on maps that are just like a little more open, not just like wide open, but like that the first map was like it's very tight and like
Yeah.
like blinking around cover like around corners and stuff is like kind of hard for me.
Yeah, definitely takes time with all of this. Sometimes you're getting stuck in the chokes, corners, yeah. Definitely need to try more. It's quite important, the playtime. Yeah.
They're on Farah now.
Nice, good bait. You can kill Diana, maybe. Oh, my team is dead, man. It's fine. You can reset here. If you're able to stay alive, might be good. Yep. You can try to live in their spawn. They might chase you, but this is good. Yep. Okay. Nice. If somebody's isolated like this Cass, you can fight. Just make sure blink on the side. Yeah. Okay. On the side. Just in case. Later. Uh-huh. Yep. Good bait. Nice. It's much harder for them to exactly flash too, because you blink on the side.
Alari one, Alari one, Alari one.
Can get the Pharah, Alari, yeah.
She was so
Close.
low.
Fine. That's good. That's good overall. And the way we lived on the flank too really helped there.
Yeah.
All this attention. This is a good position to leverage. You have the HP back to play around too. You know, if they push you, you can always go backwards towards that HP pack, then yeah. This is good, this is good. Nice flank here. You can set up the pulls from here too. Nice, good job. Yeah, good angle again. As long as they don't contest you, you should have an advantage from here. Okay. Yeah, be confident. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Both support's dead.
That's good. They're not even dealing with you from this angle. Really game winning. At least something like Sombra could have just pushed you a little, I think. Maybe take HP back from you, but they didn't do that. And this is nice.
Yeah.
The way we leveraged that angle here. And you lived on the back too. On their flank too. Really, really good, I think. You know, I noticed this one mechanical thing actually. You can fix it quite quick, I think. Just not quick exactly, but it's an easy fix. Just might take some time. I will show you this real quick. Okay, I will stop watching you. And yeah, there's just the thing about the pulse bombs. Sometimes you miss those. Might make it easier, I think, with the pulse. Okay, let me just take it. So a lot of players, what they do is a lot of times they blink and then they show the pulse, so it looks like this. Okay, what you can do actually is start your animation sooner. So and it works the same with the punch too. By the way, a lot of tracers, what they do is they blink and then they melee. But you can actually cancel. You can cancel the animations with the blinks. So it looks like this. I just gonna melee and then blink. So it's this. You see, it's quicker. It's like
Yeah.
slightly
Yeah,
quicker.
I know about that.
Yeah.
I just like am bad with like I can't even really blink melee yet. Like not very good at it.
Yeah, so I would focus on this to maybe.
And it's mostly like a spacing issue. Like I mean I can like do it physically, but like positioning wise, it's hard for me to be at the right range and like in the right direction that I want to go, you know?
Yeah, I think it's practice then. You definitely have to, when you practice, when you're getting better at the skill, still try it. Yeah, you need to press the buttons. Let's put it this way. You still might mess up, like quite a lot, with the range and with where you end up, but try this. And the same goes about your pulse, actually. So see the way I did it? It's real quick. I press my ultimate just before I blinked. So it's instead of it's same as the meta animation. So you press it before the blink and you cancel. It looks like this. Okay? So it's quicker and it's instant. You can instantly pull somebody instead of it being like, oh, you blink and then you throw, and the pulse is kind of stuck in this throwing animation. You just cancel the throwing animation by doing this. So again, quickly pulse and then blink. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you can try this out. It just makes it easier. I'm gonna write it down. You can practice it in a deathmatch, maybe and try harder for Faye. I think, sorry, I think pulse is definitely not easy to hit a lot of times, but yeah, you can just try this out and see how it is for you. After a certain amount of time, I think it should be better. All right. Yeah, I'm thinking. Well, we still have time. What we can do? We might do a game. Just focus on something else, like not blinking on the side. Maybe just anything else, like blinking towards the cover, or maybe you have any other things you want me to look at, like maybe any other game you want to discuss, any matchups or something. We can do that too. Yeah. You have any games, or let's do another game.
Let me see. These were the ones that I pinned. I played Tracer on this game, and I played Cassidy on this one. Should we look at another Tracer game or a
Yeah,
or a Cass?
well, it was the Tracer. Depends on what you struggle with. What was the struggle in your game?
I can't even
Don't know.
remember. I think it was like I was trying to. I think I was just like losing duels to their to the enemies.
Let's look at it quickly, and then we can look at the cast. I think discuss the cast a
Okay.
little more. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just send this.
Let's see. Yeah, just quickly go over it. Okay, it's new map as well.
Yeah, I've been really liking this map, and I've been liking to play Tracer on this map.
To me, the first thing which comes to mind when you lose duels is your timing and how you use blinks. Your position, I think, if it's the same as it was before, like you take in right angles, you take in flanks, I think it should be good. By the way, you see the way you did it? You use the cover, they use Helix, I'll go back to cover. Really nice. If they use something big, then you use your blinks. Yeah, not yet. Yeah, you still stay. Nobody's pushing you. Nobody's using cooldowns yet. Nice angle. They try to chase you just like that. Expect it. And then you would blink against the top because it goes left. I would just blink to here. Maybe, yeah. Maybe, yeah. You can also use the cover to dodge some of the shots. But yeah, it's just like that. Maybe even use this one. There's HP pack, I think. Even better. But it's this purely. If you take duels, anticipate big things, and then blink accordingly. It's not even about reaction. This fight goes well so far. Really good angle. I think you should be okay. You have HP back over here. I believe there's... So there's... In this section here, you actually have the... Yes, I didn't play on that map as much too, but you have the one here, okay? You also have the one... It should be over here on the left. Yeah. There's a big one here too. Yeah, so there's another one. I don't think... I don't think it is, right? Maybe it's over here. No, there's no, actually.
There's a big one like towards their spawn. Like
Yeah. Well, towards the spawn, it might be too far in this case. It's just... There's a small mini too. Huh. Well, I think it's fine. Yeah, you get this one, maybe. Yeah, then it might go towards this side. The fight is kind of lost. You can live on the flank here. See this though? Like the way you blink, like instantly. Oh, backwards, right? You need left right, and it's the same. Yeah, it's the same pattern. Yeah, turret is annoying. You can destroy turret first, sure. Take in big. Yeah, this guy is destroyed, sure. They can duel. This is better. You blink on the side and you blink to cover. So this fight is definitely in your favor too. You've been taking good position as well. And then you take this all the way left, I mean right side, and Can exist here. Okay. Want to be careful about all of this pressure there. I think maybe let your Doomfist distract a little bit more. You're kind of a little bit too early. And your Doomfist is... Where's your Doomfist? Oh, your Doomfist is over here. And your Doomfist is not in yet. Yeah, maybe let him absorb initial pressure, I guess. And later you
Okay.
can be more active. This is fine. You can play around the HP pack. Just... I'd be more careful. Because you get him forced out too quickly. You could stay there longer because of your Doomfist. He could help you out. Just let him in. Okay. Yeah, that could definitely influence the outcome, but... Okay. What do we do next? Setup, fight. Okay, there's a beat. Okay, you should be winning this. Okay, so we skip this fight. Let's see what's about the next one. Yeah, same thing there. Expect the pressure. They if they know where you are, be careful too. When they play, how you play around the corners, you need to listen to what they do. Animations, footsteps. If they do this, be ready and be ready to blink on the side. You know, I would say this. Also, use a tracer whenever you're trying to blink. You need to stay in areas where you have more options. It might be also a good one for you in general to watch out for. You always see it's less comfortable for you to be in narrow spaces because you'll be stuck in the walls, and you did mention it too. You need
Yeah.
more space to work with. I don't think this angle can work, but I don't think it can work if you're stuck in here. Maybe go this way. Yeah, literally play around this side where you have more options. You also have this big HP pack to use. Yeah, small one as well, but I would avoid these narrow spaces.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what I would do. You need to... Yeah, so I'm gonna write down like blink specifics. So blink on the side was one, okay? And then you also gonna be a play in spaces, more open spaces. That's it. It does mean that you don't want to cover, but you need to have this more opportunities, more in open spaces, opportunities to blink. And you will see typically with Stacy players, yeah, just that you, whenever you're stuck in this really small rooms against, especially short range characters, really uncomfortable. Short range characters like Reaper, maybe Ryan, sometimes they just win versus you. And same might be against like Kiri, maybe Torb there. They get closer. Yeah, really uncomfortable. Can't blink. Something that can help. Yeah, this is fine overall. See, you have cover, more open space to work with. Just blink on the side when they push you. You get closer, yeah. Just reaction. No, anticipation, too. They start looking. Watch out for this. So, they start looking, turning. There's quite a lot happening, though. But you will be like...
I just get blown up.
Yeah, you will be kind of... It's always check marks. You will be like, okay, Cassidy Flash is in the game, Torbzy in the game, and maybe something like Jankakuin's Knife. Yeah, it's more scarier for you. So you're like, okay, those 3 cooldowns are here. I want to really anticipate. Yeah, play around the cover pretty well so they don't burst me too quickly, because this is what gets you. Yeah, there's a flash. So you hear the Jankakuin shout, okay? There's one shot. And maybe there's... Oh, there's no flash, sorry, but there's been... Wait, oh wait, no, he did use it. Okay, he used it on the Genji. What happened to you? Well, then it just
I think it was just a
Torp
Kiri
shot. It was
and
Torp shot, yeah.
Torb.
Yeah, then it seems to me, okay, there's no cover, then how I play cover myself, right? Because you're exposed to too many things, remember. I'm blinking towards the cover, so you don't end up in this location, and lean towards this wall. See where you ended up. Yeah, I think it's this. You ended up in the open. So maybe you like to use this angle here, sure. Maybe, yeah, there's no point for you to go in the room. What are your options? Maybe using this, I don't know. I think this is okay-ish. Well, you don't have any other options. I generally speaking don't like this, maybe. because you don't have options to exactly get HP back.
There's no like there's no good like short angle for
Yeah.
me like with cover.
I like this more. I like if you get all the way on the right side, so we leverage this. Yeah, remember you did all this, and then get here. I think this is better. You see this shorter range
Mhm.
angle where you can just sit and
Yeah.
shoot, and you also have the potential to take HP back later. You can maybe, if they chase you, you can all go all the way back and try to exist in a spawn. There's some HP packs to take too. Yeah, this is really. I don't like open narrow spaces. You see, this is sort of narrow too. It's open narrow. No. Yeah, I guess no HP pack too. Really not nice. Yeah. Okay. Well, do you want to look at the cast one, the Cassidy?
Yeah. Let me send that.
Let's see.
Ready for battle.
Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Anything you've been struggling with in here as a Cassidy?
A lot of times getting outranged by like Ash or Echo, like just poking me out. Characters like that, where I'm just like having to deal with like the fall off.
Let's see.
Overall, I think I do better on cast than I do on Tracer usually.
I have decent angle to work with. You move all the way left. I like you not wasting abilities right away. The roll is okay-ish. You see where you end up though. Same pattern. You roll back. There's no reason. Well, there's a reason to maybe roll back, but I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't roll like too linear. Yeah, I'm just call it always linear rotation. So you need to roll less linear. Roll towards here. Roll towards there. Something like that. Yeah, because now it's exactly the reason your roll is the reason why you're getting stuck with the Junker Queen's knife now. Do this. Let me see. Yeah, well, oh, she did. Let me see. You just moved there. Yeah, but yeah, let's say you still roll, right? It's because you roll backwards. Okay, so it's 4-3. Yeah, you've still been stuck. Yeah, because you roll backwards, there's a high chance for her to potentially, if there's a throw of the Junker Queen's knife at you. Yeah, it's easier potentially to get a kill on you, or like shoot you. Yeah, let's just say, yeah, shoot is also good enough reason. You don't want to let them make it easier for them to shoot. And it's just how I use cover here. And you're a little bit overexposed. Okay. Yeah, this is fine angle here. Really good. Shooting. Stand here, well. Gonna create a lot of pressure from here. Good enough reason to use roll if you're confident to get a kill, an easy kill.
Yeah, he was really low.
Yeah. Was good reason. It feels like you much better with the castle. You're much better using cover too. You always picking out, going back, picking out, peek shooting. Is this something you wanna do as a Tracer? Well, it's not exactly peek shooting, but playing around the cover a little bit more. Let's go back. The only thing I'm thinking, well, you got this. Might be difficult to hear at this point, right? Well, I'm thinking. Didn't talk about your ultimates as much, but yeah, what's your thoughts? You did close to your ultimate, right? It's 95%. I'm thinking, generally speaking, holding this angle is good, but now, can I get a better position for my ultimate because I got it, because I have it.
Yeah, I guess I could have backed up and gone like high ground.
Possibly. I think it's a good enough reason. Whenever you round 80%, typically, you want to think about ahead, thinking about your position. Yeah, so giving a kind of same seem to work on. Yeah, like why you need to rotate. Yeah, like your rotations. So I'm gonna write down one. Use roll usage. Yeah, roll to cover maybe. Okay, there's one. Let's watch more though. And ultimate. Whenever you get 80%, 80% or higher, rotate to get the best position, and you just need to cover most of the space possible where your team is fighting. So rotate to your best position. Because this angle is good enough. It's just sometimes there might be good reasons for you to give it up, like if you have the ultimate, for example. Because I'm here, I just need one shot to get my ultimate, and then use it here, deny the pressure from maybe this Mauga, or maybe this Mauga uses this cage, you deny all of this window pressure, the echoes, yeah, you just zone them out. Okay. So we set in. This is fine. Can kite the bob. It's more difficult, I think. It's definitely more difficult to set up proper ultimate whenever you attacking. So you
Yeah.
might even think about using it as a reload option, a quick reload. You just get your ability shots back sometimes if you're looking for high bursts, but
Mhm.
let's see.
That's usually like my last resort. I'll even use it for like zoning, just to like, even on attack, I'll usually use it for zoning
Yeah.
rather than kills, just to get space.
Yeah, I think this is good. Like the way you use it there. Yeah, maybe somebody gets into your space, you get a kill on them, sure. Okay, fine. Oh, unlucky.
Yeah.
I want to be more careful. It's a really small thing, but with the characters, with the boop, make sure you play near those maps where those positions where they can boop you with your roll. Or with the roll, you still can roll while you're flying, right? Still, with the cast, you
Yeah.
still can do that, yeah, so... If this happens, if you just roll here, I think you live. Wait.
Yeah, I think I thought I had my roll, but it was on cooldown.
Yeah, just like you just got it right when you dropped it. Yeah, you only. Yeah, it's not.
So it was like just like a second off.
Yeah, just taking that door slightly later in this case. Yeah, it's fine. Like maybe wait extra second and then take the duel. You have the roll. You're more confident. The roll is always this. You feel more pressure with this. Well, you can apply more pressure because of it. You can live through multiple things. Okay. Okay, second point. Let's take a look. Taking the right side is a good angle for you. HP pack, sure. And then fighting for the bridge. Can take it, yeah. Nice. And then have the angle from here. You can easily spam anything. Yeah, staying here is fine overall. The way you open up the angle. It's good. Shooting. Be careful though. Whenever you stand, it's the way you did isolate the target was good. Just keep an eye that your position is dynamic. Like with the tracer, as we mentioned, you need to do something related to where your cover is. So if I'm shooting this bab, then potentially being ready to move towards the right just in case if this guy's open up and are gonna open up the angle on me. So you just get a kill on him while he's moving. And yeah, other than that, I think. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Oh, that's good overall. Nice shots. Okay. I wanna see we had our roll there too. I'm thinking, well, could we do something about it? So I'm thinking, well, now what's your thoughts actually? Like your roll, right? Maybe this during this entire clip, any good point for you to use it? Way you could have used it?
I mean, I could have gone to like the middle high ground with it, but
It's for rotation. I'm thinking, let's think about it like the same way like we did with Blinks, right? The pressure happens, you use your roll, okay? And I'm seeing here, yeah, maybe there's a good time to use it. Yeah, maybe it's even when the Ash does this big burst damage. Maybe, yeah. I know. Okay, she's bursting me. I just noticed what I noticed. Remember, we're trying to track the big burst potential. Yeah, when she's scoped in, or maybe when she is just using dynamite, like big cooldown, then I can start applying pressure. So she shoot you once. You see this? She's scoped in right there. This may be when you can roll. This is one. Yeah. Maybe you can also use the roll over here against scope. This is what you will be reacting to. And it's about, again, not even reaction, anticipating. Yeah. Big burst from Ash, Sleep Dart, McCree Flash? Yeah, I mean, yeah, Cast Flash, maybe. We can react to one of those things. But see, track this. Yeah, track their posture, track their abilities. Yeah, definitely. I definitely think would be valuable. You see her scoped in at you, you roll towards the cover, and then you have more HP potential here, and maybe you just stay in the angle longer, and you're more confident with taking the duel with the cat, with the sash as well, stuff like that probably. You also do negate some of the damage when you're burning though. That's reasonable. Whenever you burn, you can also maybe roll, but not the most efficient maybe.
I could have also just rolled to avoid the dynamite. I didn't
Yeah, true,
I wasn't
true.
trying to step into it,
Yeah.
but it was an accident.
Yeah. So anticipation. Yeah, like and see the way you roll too. Like you end up. Yeah, I think slightly more. You need slightly more right side if you shouldn't discuss in this case. More right side, cover this angle. I'm not exposed to this and this. I shoot the cast first, and later I deal with this and maybe this. If I want to deal with just that angle, then I move back this way. Anticipating. Have your ultimate too. Let's see. Don't have the point, fine, yeah. It's, can be. Could be a fine decision here, why not? Shooting and then. That's better. You constantly roll back to cover. Yeah, if they pressure you, Just truck there for sure. See. Maybe in the duel like that even. If I know this Cassidy has a shot on me, I can maybe quickly roll. Again, it's to solve the enemy aim. Same idea applies to the roll too. You can roll to cover. Sure, this is one. I can also solve the aim. So I would roll towards where? What do you think? You take the duel here. How you would roll
You
right now?
roll like to the left behind
Yeah.
the pillar that I was hiding
Behind the
behind.
pillar, yeah, exactly. Yeah, roll behind the pillar quickly and then try to shoot. You might. Well, you have your flash too. Yeah, you can quickly flash as well, maybe once you're in range. But the same idea applies. You just cannot exactly like a tracer blink behind them or anything. That's why you just you can roll to solve the aim, but play around the cover. If they got big bursts in you, Just do it. Yeah, so far it seems done. The Woodman was fine, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking it's a good time to summarize, probably. Yeah, we can summarize this entire review and see what you got out of today. Yeah, you tell me, as usual.
Okay, so like a lot of the tracer stuff, just like blinking like sideways
Hmm.
instead of back, um, like and also blinking to cover. Um,
Yep.
yeah, blinking to dodge abilities. Um, yeah, just
Mhm.
like blink, like using blinks better. Um,
Yeah. So it would be. Let's. I'm just gonna say. The first step for you with Blinks is gonna be anticipation. You really need to get in a game and try to think about big top 3 cooldowns. Yeah, you need to play around. Just anything big bursty, CC like sleep dart, hook, stuff like that. Try to track that. I think those abilities are dangerous. Okay, what I'm gonna do about those? Yeah, how do I position myself? Yeah, because they have certain ability. I'm intentionally baiting. I know. Okay, this and that in the game. Okay, you position accordingly, and then maybe they use everything. Okay, I can be more aggressive, maybe open up more aggressive angle. That's really good. And in the fight, yeah, once you've done this anticipation in the fight, you just need to watch out. Watch their posture. Yeah, react to read their body language, I guess. Yeah, this is what I would do. Read if they are using big bursts on you. Yeah, they turn in at you. You notice their attention is on you, and react to these animations. Yeah, look. So it's look at animation sounds and also look at attention. Yeah, like if they scoped in, looking at you directly, this is what you will be reacting to. I think quite important. Blink into cover, another thing. Yeah, when I'm doing something, blink into cover. Sure, this is gonna be another one. When you dueling the enemy, how do you blink versus them to win the duel? Remember, if they use something on you, what is the way you need to blink?
uh, like dodging into the side.
Yeah. Blink on the side. Blink on the side. This is gonna be to solve the enemy aim. Another small point was play more in open spaces, opportunities to blink. You don't want to be stuck in narrow spaces. Yeah. Don't wanna be stuck in narrow spaces. Okay, what about Cassidy?
Cast like setting up for my ult, like positioning for it, especially when I'm on like when I'm defending. Um, and also like uh just like using the roll to avoid like damage.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah, that roll to cover again. Roll when there is a big burst, same as Tracer. Yeah. So it's gonna be easy to fix at the same time. Yeah, you'll be playing both characters, maybe even Soldier, and you'll be thinking. By the way, Soldier, it's also healing station is something you can keep an eye on. How do you use it? It's just exactly when those big moments of pressure happens. You notice, okay, maybe there's, I don't know, Genji Dash. Yeah, he's Genji Dash on me. I can use healing station because of it. Yeah, big burst potential, and Genji's quite close. I can potentially kill him later. Symbot Tracer Cassidy. Try to do that, I think. Can be good. Mm, yeah, anything else or that's it? I guess that was it,
Um,
yeah, for the most part.
yeah, I think that's it.